Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to Malrias' Musings. This is Malrias. On this episode, I know I'm kind of quick shooting them out here. Probably not going to help me in the algorithm any, but I just wanted to kind of get my Invisible Man thoughts off my head. Because there was one more thing I wanted to cover, and I might just move on to the next movie after this. But as far as special effects, I'm going to say Invisible Man is in the Universal movies. Invisible Man really does well. I was impressed. And understand that when I'm watching these movies, I'm kind of putting my head as much as I can into the audience at the time, you know. And so when I see those kinds of practical effects, you know, back then there was no CGI. So everything was what you would call like practical effects and things called in-camera effects. So like things like in-camera effects are things that you can do with the camera itself. And kind of included in that is like things like, okay, one of the earliest things you can do in film. It's like, okay, you got a car on the street. Okay, and I'm filming. Now stop filming, move the car, and keep filming. It's going to look like the car just disappeared. That's an in-camera effect. You can make a car disappear just like that. It's one of the first special effects that was ever done in motion pictures. But like another thing that you can do is like, you know, some people call it superimposing or whatever, you know, frame on frame. But remember that movies are fundamentally just it's like photography. It's a bunch of photographs stacked together. So, you know, you're taking these pictures. So like one of the things that you can do is like, let's say you take a picture of a background or like a room. And then you have something like the Invisible Man, and you have a way to blot out his face, but not the wraps. So you film him taking the wraps off. The face is colored in such a way so that it can be edited out easier later. And then you take that kind of, you know, mostly transparent cell with the Invisible Man unwrapping himself in it, and then you just kind of photograph both of those photographs together. You got the background, then you got the animation here, and you just kind of shoot that again together. And that's like a shot-and-shot thing. That's like superimposing. And these are like basic effects that were used all the way up to CGI came out. But oh my God, Invisible Man, I felt like it was impressive for its time. So if nothing else, check it out. If you like special effects, appreciate it for what it is. And if you do, you'll be impressed.